Welcome back to Dawn of the Zeds playthrough. We're about to find out what's going to happen in turn 6. And I don't know, I've got a bad feeling about this. Let's have a look. Well, it sounds good. We have the stocked barn discovered. Well, we'll start off at the top here and go along. So we have Raiders, which we don't have. Rangers we do have here, but I am not going to move them anywhere, and you'll see why. And refugees have a movement, as you can see here, of 1, and we do indeed have refugees in the nuclear plant, and they can smell something about to happen, and they are moving up the highway towards the town center. And now, for the very exciting part, an outbreak on a 6+. And we look over here on the infection level, and we have an infection of 6, and we have an outbreak that is going to happen. So we have an outbreak. Okay, what happens during an outbreak? Well, the first thing that happens in an outbreak is the infection level decreases by 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the reason it does that is because the infected individuals basically pop out of the woodwork and start attacking people. Now, we have to find out where does the outbreak occur, and for that we draw a fate card. And we draw our fate card and we find the outbreak should occur in the where, in the forest. However, because we have Special Agent Wright, if you look at the top of her card, it says initial briefing. If this hero is in the town center, all outbreak only where results are automatically converted to the player's choice. Well, in this instant, I want the player's choice, i.e. me, to actually be on the highway track. What's that? And where outbreaks occur, the first place they occur is on a chaos marker closest to the town center. We have no chaos markers. The next place they occur is in a city space or town space, which is here, and you get to choose if there are 2. You can pick which town space they happen in. So we're going to have a fully powered Zed unit appearing right in the Ranger's space. So we're going to reach into the little zombie bag, and we're going to see which Zed unit appears, and we end up with... Oh, it's not so bad at all. In fact, it's quite good. We get a 4 strength Zed unit appears down here in Ingberg. So the infected there have an uprising. Now, the Rangers have a strength of 5. The zombies have a strength of 4. So the zombies are actually less than in strength. But we got to go over to the table here. We will increase the infection level by 1 for that activity. And now the Rangers... their ability is they get to, in a hand-to-hand combat, you'll see the little arrow there, they shift down 1, and because they're defending a town, they're going to shift down another. So we're going to look at the less than table, because the zombies are less than strength of the Rangers, and it's going to shift down 2, 1 for the town, 1 for the Ranger special ability, which puts the attack down to 1/3. So this is really good. The Rangers, I think, unless they roll very badly, are going to do some major damage to these infected Zeds. So let's see what we get. That is a 4, and I think that's going to be pretty good for us. So if we look at a 4 on the 1/3 table, the attackers, which are the Zed units, take 5 hits, and the defenders take none. So the Zeds get an absolute pasting. So 3 hits, 1, 2, and 3 is going to flip them over to the weakened side, which is a 1, and they still take 2 more hits and retreat down the path. So they're now a 1 strength with the 2 dead Zed token on them. 1 more hit and they disappear. So as far as an outbreak goes, that was very good for us. Now we have to look at the rest of the card. And it says, do we consume supplies? No, this is good. But we do have Zed movement now in the mountain track. And that's going to occur up here. So what happens is the Zed unit that's in the Lucky Strike mine is going to move up into Lefty's Pass. So when that happens, there's going to be a hand-to-hand combat. The infection level is going to rise from 2 to 3. And the zombies this time are strength 3, and the civilians that are guarding Lefty's Pass are a 2. So the zombies are greater than. We're going to shift 1 down on the table to an equal to. And let's hope we can get a nice low roll. Come on, low. Oh, yeah, you think this is fixed. It's not. I rolled a 3 on the equal to table, which means, wow, this is just great for us. The attackers, which is the Z units, take 3 hits, and the defenders take none, and the attackers must retreat. So what that means, these Z units already had 2 dead Zeds on them. 1 more hit flips them to their weakened side, which is a 2, and they actually take 2 more hits, putting the 2 dead Z unit token back on them. So 1 more hit and they're destroyed. And they retreated from the village. So our civilians up here have just laid a hurting to that unit. This is fantastic news. Okay, wow, we're doing pretty well. I'm rolling very lucky. Now at the bottom is the special event happened, which is the stock barn discovered. It says if a friendly unit ends their action phase in the farm space, roll 1 6-sided dice and increase your supply points by that amount. Well, gee, we're going to have lots of supplies. And we have 4 actions. Well, we already have the well-armed civilians in the farm space, so we don't need to move anybody there. And we actually have 4 actions now. Oh boy, I have to decide what we're going to do here. For the first action, I think we're going to actually move Mike back, get him back to the town center if we can. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. He ends up in suburbia. And how much ammunition? We have 6 ammunition. I think we're just going to have the Green Diamond security guards just start unloading on the special Z unit. I have 3 more actions left. Oh, and before we do that, no, I guess I messed it up. Mike forgot to boss some townsfolk around, so we'll just leave it at that. So the first shot from the Green Diamond security at a strength 4 into the Super Zeds. Nice high number this time. And as you can see, this is a continuous video, so I'm not fixing the die rolls. That is a 12 on the on a strength 4 gunshot table. A 12 on a strength 4 gunshot table is 3 hits. So the Super Z unit, the Ravagers, take 1 hit, which flips them over. Now, you'll notice when they flip over, they become a strength 6. So I guess they get mad, kind of like Incredible Hulk. So that's 1 hit, and they take 2 more hits for a total of 3, which puts them down to, if they get hit 1 more time, they are gone. And of course, we can't forget our ammunition goes down 1. Okay, the Green Diamond security guards are doing a fantastic job. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have them shoot again. So this is going to be action 3. Come on, another nice high number. A 7. Well, I think the 7 is going to blow those Z units right off the board. We look at the gunfire of a 4, and a 7 does 2 hits. And we only need 1 more hit to actually get rid of them. So goodbye, Super Z unit Ravagers. Nice try. You are out of the game. That's fantastic. I still have 1 action left. And what I'm going to do with that 1 action is I'm going to have the Green Diamond security guards. That's a, maybe I shouldn't do that. I was going to move them to that chaos area. I think, though, that I am not going to bother doing that. What I'm going to do instead is I will have Doc Seaver actually move into the laboratory as an action. So that's the 4th action. So starting next turn, he will be able to start doing some research. And at the end of this card now, we actually have 2 things. Well, let's look at the end of the card first. And what it says is if a friendly unit ends their phase in a farm space. Well, they did. So we get to roll 1 6-sided dice and get that many supplies. Now, if I roll a 6, you know that this is, of course, photoshopped. But here we go. Yeah, I think I should film about 12 episodes today, the way I'm rolling. That is going to give us 6 supplies. So we go 9, we flip it over, and it says plus 10 on the supply token. So we're at 10. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are now actually at 14 supplies. Yeah, 8 plus 6. We have 14 supplies now because of my incredible rolling. Unbelievable. All right, to finish off, we also picked up this card, which is the Farmingdale Project Dossier, and I'll just read it quickly. It says, play this card at any time to gain 2 research levels when a science hero is in Dr. Mertuse's office space. Dr. Mertuse must be currently under arrest and not in game. Well, he's not under arrest right now. He's hanging around here with the Strength 7 Zed unit. Possibly at a later date, I will either get the sheriff to head down here, although he could get lost, or I probably will have the Green Diamond Security get in there, but I have to take care of this Zed unit first. Well, we had an unbelievable dice rolling extravaganza there. Thanks for watching. That was turn 10. Subscribe to the video series if you're enjoying it, and you can give it a thumbs up if you like it. And join me next time for turn number 11.